Bearable is broadcasting Normal Flexibility. I keep wanting to shut off and go. I have these things I've got to say because I think they're essence. They're essential. I was flashing on McClanahan. You want to remember about this man more than anything? Not how vicious he was. Sense of humor. The warrior that fights on a steel-slinging battlefield. Now you can remember, I want you to put yourself there for a minute and overhear the sounds of men cutting themselves to death with razor-sharp steel this long. What would that sound like? Do you think they could keep their mouth shut when they were struck with that steel? Or cut up or something? Say they fell down and the guy went on to get somebody else. That guy that was wounded bad enough to die within, would he be putting off a sound? Do you have any idea of the sound of that battlefield? Now, a warrior has to win there. Sooner or later, that sound will get to a warrior. Want to bet? Wonderful human being. A warrior is a wonderful human. Not an idiot at all. Not a creep, not a mean person. Doesn't pick on weak people. At all. Ever. In fact, that's what he fights for, to prevent anyone else that thinks they're allowed to from doing it. So, the essence of this warrior is a sense of humor that he already carries the facts of in his mind, in the picture of those facts, that the reaction to those facts and understandings and aspects of living respond as a, and do respond literally as, and function as, sense of humor. I remember about a man who was extreme warrior, trained in Asia. Very warrior. Very pleasant man. Very informing man. Very concerned about your welfare man. Warrior. And the thing he instructed you to carry with the battle is a sense of humor. Part of his instruction and how to keep it. What to remember when you go into battle and when you live, both, especially how you live, a lot of lecture on how you live, and then you go into battle, you carry that same aspect and sense of humor as you use your opponent's stupidity against them. Basically. Use their absence of preparation against them, especially in their mindset. That's how the American military is victorious. Very much. And do they understand this reasoning? I absolutely call the recruiter, and they absolutely understand this reasoning absolutely in the United States military. Oh, yes. I have learned enough about the espionage agency, the Central Intelligence, and the United States military, and humans that really are very duty-bound, compassionate, lovely people. There's things that they know that I don't want to know. To say I want to report and I will believe all reports and whatever I don't want them ever telling the truth about themselves because there's nobody got the brains or the consideration to understand anyway. Don't tell them. It's none of their business. You're the military. You're above it anyway. Oh, you have the right to know. No, you don't. Nope, you don't. You don't have the right to know. The espionage, thinking and plans of the Central Intelligence Agency don't have the right to know. Well, we're paying the way. No, you're not. You're being spoon-fed internationally like everything. And you ain't paying no way. I'm the taxpayer. You're the get-out-of taxpayer. And no one paying tax here is doing yet anything except getting out of tax. And this nation's not paying any tax. And no one is. You're getting fed by tax money getting expended. How can you tax money expended? Is that tax? Sorry, it's not. You have to get tax from surplus. You're not paying any tax. You don't have any business wanting to know people that are far more backed up and understanding and consideration of this place than you are, that you want to know their business. Shut up! Does that make sense? I think it does. That's me. I don't have the brains to know their business, and I don't want to know. Got it? I don't think I have the consideration nor the position of it. Even though I do have the citizen's position, and that's really backed up more, and I ain't living up to that, are you? And even if the citizen lives up to the citizen's position, which is superior to all position, these agencies, you want to know their business? You want them telling you the truth? What would they know? What would they're up to? I don't. I want them ahead of me, and I'm the best. That's what I want. Get ahead of me. Have more concern for me than I do myself. Move! And that doesn't mean take it out of my hand and use it to go play golf, like what's been going on here in that name. Because the business agent did that to us a long time ago as labor, and we sure got screwed over that one. To take our pay raise away from us in the late 60s, telling us you knew more about our life and you're going to give us this retirement. What good is our fat retirement when the nation is crumbling all around us? What? When our kids don't have anything to do and they're working in China, what good is this fat retirement? Bull! You think that's labor's dream? It's going on right here now, labor's dream, representative? Is it? Bah! And I've had some that say, thanks for calling, brother, because believe me, I've called ironworker locals, longshoremen locals, and carried on this way. They even call me back, are you okay? I'm okay. I've sat in a bar with men that have more water running out their eyes over these subjects than the ocean. Now, you think that doesn't fill this tone of voice right now? Yes, it does. Watching giants in labor with hearts bigger than this planet. Their eyes gush like oceans over what I'm talking about. You bet. Men, I'll never make a pimple. You bet. I'll speak for the shoes of labor. No one is right now. Anywhere on the globe. Thank you very much.